YouTube, welcome back to another video, and today aku akan bagi aku punya first impressions of iOS 14. As you know, WWDC 2020 baru je habis semalam, and I'm kicking myself for not watching it. Tadi aku bangun, aku like scroll through Twitter and banyak juga positive things about iOS 14, and honestly after watching the preview dekat Apple website, it's really good though. It's really like a new innovative change, not just minor changes like iOS 13 was. So yeah, I'm excited to go through it with you guys. So let's go. So the first is app library. So basically dia macam yang like now, like korang every time nak susun app kan, korang letak dalam satu folder kan, and then they stay dekat bawah tu kan. Now they're a bit more advanced.
This year we're doing just that with something called the app library. It's a new space at the end of your home screen pages that automatically organizes all your apps in one simple and easy to navigate view.
Untuk access the app library, kau kena enter jiggle mode. Kalau iOS ni korang tahu lah, jiggle mode yang nanti semua app bergoyang. Dan kat bawah tu dia ada like round punya tu. Dan korang klik, dia keluar.
So we created an easy way to hide app pages. I just go into jiggle mode, tap the dots at the bottom, and check this out. I get a zoomed out view of all my app pages.
So the next one is widgets. I think by far my most like excited feature. I know all the Android fans can come at me like, hey, Android did this way, so Android and first do what? I don't give a f. Because now iOS has it, then it will be more superior than Android. Now, it's like all OS are different. Kita ada our own preferred OS kan. Bagi kita happy, kita ada this feature. Okay, I know you guys have like done it a long time ago, but be happy for us lah.
Next, let's turn to widgets. To start, they're more beautiful and data rich.
Now, like kau boleh physically like drag the widget yang kau nak, dan kau boleh letak dekat home screen. And kau boleh letak kat atas ni. A welcoming addition lah. The widgets are a welcoming addition. So in the keynote, dia tunjuk like kau boleh ada more than one widget. I think like many kot. So at least dia boleh fit the screen lah. Aku rasa macam maximum 4 or 5.
Check this out. I'm just going to tap and hold on the weather widget, and I can drag it out of today view and onto my home screen. And watch, as I move it around, the apps just dance out of the way to make space for my new widget.
Kau boleh customize each widget, and like dia ada different size. One widget tu ada size yang besar, ada size yang kecil, ada size yang macam lebar. Kau boleh like completely customize your home screen.
Next, we're also bringing picture-in-picture to iPhone. So you can access apps on your iPhone while watching video or talking on a FaceTime call.
So next is probably the most requested features, which is picture-in-picture tu. Kau pernah kan like kau tengah buka notes, and then the video or YouTube like playing in the background, but every time kau pergi kat notes kan the video stop, and then kau tak boleh dengar video, then kau bosan, kau kena pergi balik video, kau pergi balik notes. And now no more. Buka notes and enable picture-in-picture, then dia ada dekat sebelah kiri kau video tu.
The Smart Stack is showing me the TV widget, so I can just tap to start playing a show. Now check this out. When I swipe to go home, the video automatically goes into picture-in-picture right over the home screen. And when I launch another app, like Notes, I can keep watching. Now I can drag the picture to another part of the screen.
So next, our own Siri is finally getting a much needed overhaul, because as you know, Siri now is shit compared to other voice assistant, especially Google. We're happy to see that lah. I think now finally Siri is becoming, not going to beat Google Assistant, not yet, but now they're almost at the same level lah.
Another iconic experience that's getting a major update is Siri. For example, if you say, open Safari, Siri pops up at the bottom of the screen and instantly launches the app. Or if you ask for information, like the weather, results appear at the top of the screen, just like a notification.
Now every time kau like say, hey Siri, Siri punya logo akan muncul kat bawah. Let's say like kau nak tanya what is the weather today kan. Now kan dia keluar like another page right. So now dia like just keluar as a notification. And then korang boleh like send audio messages if you want to do that.
we're introducing a new app called Translate. It is designed to be the best and easiest to use app for conversations, and it can work completely offline, keeping your conversations private. Using advanced on-device machine learning and the powerful neural engine, you can translate your text and voice between any combination of these 11 languages.
And then the next on the list is Translate. So pretty much like Google Translate, this is like an Apple version of it. It's an important addition to the iOS family because I think I know we can use like Google Translate, but if you have a native support, that would be better because native is always better.
Next up, Messages.
First, let's get started with conversations. From the beginning, Messages was designed to make it really easy to get to your newest messages. But with so many active conversations, sometimes it can be tough to get to the ones that are most important to you. So we are introducing a new way to let you stay connected to your most important conversations by letting you pin them at the top of your list so you can always get to them. And you can see messages as they come in with a beautiful animation on the pin.
Now on to Messages. So if aku have the chance, aku akan totally use iMessage. But I feel like it's more feature rich. Now for now we can pin messages.
In iOS 14, we're adding even more ways to create your look with over 20 new hair and headwear styles to let you reflect your hobby, profession, and personality. We've also added something that's even more relevant today, face coverings. And we're adding more age options too.
And of course, the next one is new Memojis. Oh, I love Memojis. And have you seen Samsung's Memojis? Really creepy,
First, let's talk about finding great places. In iOS 14, the Maps team will be working with some of the world's most trusted brands to offer amazing guides. Guides for great places to eat, shop, meet friends, or explore in cities around the world. With iOS 14, we're introducing great new features to help our users reduce their carbon footprint. And our first one is also our most requested. It's cycling. We're adding a dedicated cycling option to Maps, which allows users to ride their bike along bike lanes, paths, and roads. Maps takes elevation into account to let you know if you're in for a challenging uphill workout or a leisurely flat ride. For environmentally conscious drivers, we're also introducing EV routing. With iOS 14, Maps will track your current charge and factor in things like elevation and weather to automatically add charging stops along your route. And Maps will know which type of charger works for your car, making sure to only route you to compatible stations. Cities around the world are also working to improve air quality and reduce traffic. So we're adding congestion and green zones to Maps to easily see where they are, along with alternate routing options.
This one is a minor overhaul for Apple Maps. Aku suka actually Apple Maps. It's not that bad, but it's not that good compared to Google Maps because ada certain little things yang Apple Maps cannot do. But now ada minor overhaul. They are working with more brands, give you more options. And then for cyclists, diorang buat cycling directions. And to those yang pakai electric car like Tesla, and they boleh detect your current charge, and then they cater a way that is most beneficial to you. Let's say korang punya battery level kat kereta tu a bit low, then they boleh cater routes yang paling dekat so that korang boleh sampai. And then also diorang boleh beritahu the nearest charging stations. The next new addition is App Clips.
Let's turn to the App Store. An app clip is a small part of an app. It's light and fast and easy to discover, so you can quickly get what you need right when you need it. They start with this card, which quickly pops up, and with just a tap, you can launch the app clip. You don't need to enter credit card numbers because app clips can use Apple Pay for payments. And you don't have to manually log into an account because it can take advantage of Sign In with Apple. Next, let's talk about AirPods.
We have some amazing updates coming to AirPods. Starting with automatic switching. AirPods will now seamlessly move between your devices without you having to manually switch them. Spatial audio. Turns out it's a lot harder to do when you only have a single earbud in each ear. So our team created advanced spatial audio algorithms for AirPods Pro that replicate the movie theater experience. By applying directional audio filters and subtly adjusting the frequencies each ear receives, we can play sounds virtually anywhere in space, creating an immersive surround sound experience. So we use the accelerometer and gyroscopes in AirPods Pro to track the motion of your head, remapping the sound field so it stays anchored to your device, even as your head moves. And it's not only your head that can move, but you might move your iPad or iPhone as well. That's why we constantly compare the motion data from your head and your screen to understand how they're moving in relation to each other.
So the next big update is to AirPods. So the first one is automatic switching. I have a Mac, then I have an iPhone. So every time aku like dengar lagu dekat iPhone, then aku nak like tukar tengok YouTube dekat Mac. Every time like I have to manually connect my AirPods back to my Mac can sometimes be like annoying, but with iOS 14, you will seamlessly like switch. So the next update is spatial audio, but this only applies to AirPods Pro. So aku tak ada. So and that is iOS 14. That's the whole iOS 14 in a nutshell. I feel like this update like really brings a lot of incremental updates yang kita perlukan, and it's not like iOS 13 where mostly it's bug fixes, because in my opinion like iOS 13 is more like a fix for iOS 12, because iOS 12 was buggy as hell, and now iOS 14 is more like a new OS. So yeah, I'm excited for it lah, and I can't wait to download it in my phone. But for now, iOS 14, I'm excited for it, and you guys should be too. Next minute, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Bet you got nobody round to make your day better. Some brighter, don't got too much time, so girl, let's love now and talk later. Put your pride aside and let me in. You know I got better sense. You so good at self-control. Maybe now it's time for change.